Hey guys, Dark Endless Pay here, back with a new video. Today I want to talk about life being very sinister. Reality is very it's such a sinister thing to be involved in. This reality, this world that we're all stuck in. Um, just these ideas that can come up to your head when you're aware of this reality. When you know that someone is right now dying in a very horrible way. It's very slow and painful. It's very sinister knowing the fact that animals are eating each other alive. It's very sinister knowing that this world is trying to kill you. This reality is trying to kill you, whether it's bugs, parasites, microbes, other animals, natural disasters, diseases. There's all kinds of things that are trying to kill you. Um, this life is true. Is obviously sinister. It's very evil, very fucking maniacal, and yet there's still human beings on this planet with this brain of ours, right? And they still can enjoy this happiness or whatever, or these desires, chasing the apple, chasing the carrot or whatever on the stick, and it makes me feel like I'm not only truly an alien, but I'm literally living in a madhouse. Okay, guys, this world, this reality is trying to kill you. It's trying to fucking put you down. It's so sinister. Even if you're not experiencing anything horrible in terms of like pain or diseases or any blights like that, it is a sinister thing to the way this world is designed, where our hormones, our brain is trying to fucking it's trying to eat, it gets horny, so it's trying to fuck another organism, right? And it's very sinister. This reality. The fact that we have these urges and impulses to want to fuck, use another human being for our gratification, and that's all relationships are. There's no such thing as love. Love is just a made-up concept for human beings to basically make an excuse or dodge the reality of the fact that we're just trying to use each other, to gratify ourselves, to make ourselves feel better. Because yeah, some people, and you can see this in society, where if you're single and stuff like that, and you don't have, you're not in a relationship, people try to put you down because of that circumstance. And, other people show off the fact that they have to use another human being for their gratification, aka fucking a person, to be gratified. It's very sinister, man. It's so sinister. And the whole point of that is just to replicate a DNA molecule, That's just so fucked up, man. And all these ignorant human beings around you, they don't even know this shit, man. They're all here just waking up. Their brain is like this, tunnel vision. They're just looking at life like that, and they're just focusing on trying to fuck, trying to eat the next meal, trying to get the money, trying to get the status, achieve those goals, those aspirations, and all that stuff. But they're not thinking about the fact that this life is truly cruel. It's truly a sinister world we live in. You can go down the list of all these things that's so sinister, so cruel, so evil about this fucking existence. The fact that, yeah, you observe what animals are doing every day, and it's just like, dude, they're just chasing food just to survive and not get eaten by another organism. It's sinister. It's so fucked up. It's cruel. It's evil. And people still believe in God. People still look at religion as something rational. What the fuck is wrong with you, human beings? Seriously. What is the fucking wrong with you? You can't look around you and see how fucked up this whole thing is? You can't be honest? Is it that difficult? Holy shit, man. It's scary that, we're in this world. We were imposed of it, and this is our we're just here. We're existing, and And it's like people are not questioning this. People are not looking around their environment and wondering, well, is this truly worth living? Is this a world truly voting for? Like, yeah, let's keep this going. Let's keep this meat grinder going, guys. Let's keep working. Let's keep being wage slaves. Let's keep imposing life. Let's keep imposing torture, torment, pain, and suffering. Let's keep doing it because we're such important, special bugs on planet Earth. We're gonna achieve something. Look, we went to the moon. Look, we're gonna achieve something here. So cruel, man. Oh my God, it's just like, you know, we live in a very sinister world, you know. It's so obvious to people like me who see it for what it is, man. It's a world that's trying to kill you. It's a meat grinder. It's a fucking, it's a world that tries to kill babies. It's trying to kill, you know, animals every fucking day, man. This life is too messy to be playing with. This life is too messy to be voting for and finding it acceptable. It's not acceptable, this life. It's not at all. None of the prices that are paid is worth it. None of this shit that we're all chasing, whatever this fucking delusions that we have. Oh, I want to be this 30-year-old guy that has a house under their name. I want to be this guy who has a fucking bitch that I get to fuck every night, whatever. You know, it's like, dude, this is like such trivial, childish, retarded fucking desires that people have, you know? And all these desires, all these goals that people have, all this chasing of the happiness that people are striving for, is making them fucking ignore the fact of reality, the fact that it's a sinister circumstance that we're all stuck in, you know? It's a very scary, very cruel, brutal world we live in. It's so obvious. And I'm not trying to say this shit just to be negative or whatever. I literally passed a fucking deer on the road that's fucking mangled up, man. It's sinister. This world is sinister. And more people like me, and people that should be like me, where they're voting against this shit. They don't want to continue this nonsense, this fucking torture fest of an existence. This is, you know, you have a ticket, you have a ballot, and you are, you know, you could be an individual that rips that fucking ballot, says, fuck this, I'm not voting for this crap. This is unacceptable. All this fucking pain and suffering is unacceptable. I'm not gonna vote for this shit. But then there's these ignorant animals, not human beings, animals, that say that this is okay because I'm not suffering. I'm not being dealt horrible pain. I'm not dealt a horrible circumstance. I'm not being dealt the loser position because I'm a winner, and therefore I'm going to keep continuing this fucking meat grinder. I'm going to keep pushing kids in this fucking hellhole, you know, because of my stupid ego, you know. Human beings are supposed to be the most intelligent species on planet Earth, and they keep imposing death on their own fucking kids. Make that make sense. Everyone has the ability to do 2 + 2 with their fucking own brains, and they can't do that simple logic. Make that make sense. And I'm here, I'm stuck on this planet, and the best I can do is talk about this shit, because what else am I gonna do, you know? I'm only one bug on planet Earth. What else can I do with my own fucking hands? I only have 2 hands. I have very little control in this life, man. Even my own circumstance, man. Everything has been a domino effect where those dominoes fell in certain places, and that's why I'm ended up the way I am. You know, it's not because, oh, I'm not moving, I'm not, because I'm lazy or this and that. It's not because of any of that bullshit, man. It's all because of circumstance, because of what I'm being dealt in those specific events that's led me to this point in time. And it's just fucked up, man. It's just this reality, this existence, this thing we're all stuck on. It's just, it's horrible. It can drive you mad. It can drive you depressed, miserable, because like you have all these human beings that just don't give a fuck about this truth, man. It irritates me. I literally had a person literally right next to me as I'm speaking this. They can hear what I'm saying, and they're just shaking their head like what? What I'm saying that's wrong? What am I saying that's wrong? Tell me. That's the best they got, right? And I saw my last video that I posted. I saw some of the comments. And you people, that's the best you fucking asshole pro-lifers have, is to insult me and say I'm a loser, and that's why I'm saying what I'm saying? You people are retarded, okay? You have no fucking brain cells in your head if that's the best you got. No counter arguments, no productive criticism, nothing. The best you have is to call someone a loser, to call them a negative, or they're lazy, or oh, they don't want to start a business because of what? Because you think a business can happen just like that? God damn, you people are fucking insane. So many ignorant human beings on this planet that don't know where the fuck they are. Unbelievable. So many ignorant human beings. They think they're gonna accomplish something by fucking imposing life on this in this fucking horrible, cruel world. They think that they're gonna accomplish something by having a fucking kid. It's my kid. It's my kid. He's gonna be a doctor. He's gonna be an engineer. Because he needs to be one. He needs to go to trade. Because everyone else is doing it, and he's a man. He needs to go to trade. He needs to go to trade. Oh my god, man. What a fucked up world we live in, man. Seriously. Unbelievable. There's so many comments I had in my latest video that, you know, I've read them. Like, there's a lot of comments that were honestly great. A lot of life experience comments I like to read. I like to hear what people have to go through, because, yeah, I'm a human being. I care, you know. I'm an honest human being. I'm saying it for what it is, you know. And because I say it for what it is, I guess I'm a loser, right? In this fucking stupid society, right? I'm a fucking outcast. I'm a black sheep because, oh, I'm using my eyes, I'm looking around, I'm hearing things, I'm feeling things, right? I felt pain, really severe pain, and guess what? I'm using my brain in an honest way, and I'm observing the world for what it is, and I'm saying that it is a sinister reality that we're living in. It is very sinister, very evil, very cruel, very harsh, brutal, depressing. You can go down the list for all the words you want to describe about this reality, but it is so grotesque. The fact that all these human beings are just literally like they don't even want the conversation to even be had. They don't want to. They want to run away. They want to run away for anything that sounds not fun, right? It's not fun to acknowledge that life sucks. It's really not. But you have to be an honest human being to acknowledge that, to understand it, to realize it. And I get mad, I get angry because I'm stuck in this existence with all these stupid, retarded monkeys, okay? They can't do 2 + 2 logic. They can't figure out where the fuck they are. They think They think that there's sustainability in this world, and there really isn't, okay? They think their lives are gonna last forever. They think they're gonna have a legacy. They think they're gonna achieve something in this fucking world, man. I just want, like, I'm a person who wants to get through all this bullshit, and let's just have this end. Like if we as a species can acknowledge the brutal reality, the fact that life is truly sinister, no matter what, no matter if you get all the orgies you want, the fact is, fundamentally, it's a sinister thing that we're all involved in, okay? It really is. I can't escape this fucking world gracefully. I guess society wants me to just fucking use my own hands to get out of here, right? But that's not gonna solve anything. That's not gonna solve anything, because guess what? People, ignorant human beings, are gonna still impose life. And that's a problem. No one wants to have these conversations. People want this madhouse to keep continuing on and on and on and on, like a fucking meat grinder that's just grinding up things over and over and over again. People don't want to stand up and say, hey, you know what? This is unacceptable. We should We should use our brains, we should use our intelligence, and let's gracefully exit out this life, man. Let's have a graceful exit. Because, man, I don't need to be alive tomorrow. I'm not going to accomplish anything in the long term, you know? I really don't need to be here. But unfortunately, there's no outs, you know? And unfortunately, we live in a world where people don't want to have these conversations, man. And my last video proves that. I saw the comments and stuff like that, and there's people that the best they have is, for their counter argument, is insults. Insult me, basically. That's all they do. That's all they know how to do, is insult someone. Because they hate honesty. They hate the truth. They hate the fact that what someone says is not it's not music to their ears. You know what I mean? Oh, it's so fucking gross. It is a gross existence that we're all stuck in, especially us aware people that are honest and truthful. It sucks. It is a truly a very hard, brutal circumstance to be forced in, man. It's unbelievable. But I got nothing else to say about this subject. I think this is all I got for today, you know. Yeah, talk to you guys later.